The battle over what to do with the massive number of illegal aliens in New York City is heating up. Recently, hundreds of regular Americans protested the new immigrant housing shelter on Staten Island, one of the city's 5 boroughs, as you might know. In tonight's Red Hot video, listen as Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis calls on Staten Island. She's the congresswoman from Staten Island, one of the 5 boroughs in New York City. She wants the Staten Island to secede from the city of New York. Great idea.
The reality is that the city council and the state legislature would need to let Staten Island go. I hope they do reconsider this. I mean, I hear all the jokes all the time that they would love to get rid of Staten Island. Well, this is your opportunity. I think Staten Island would like to have an opportunity to self-govern.
So Staten Island breaking away. You got the 5 boroughs of New York City, and Staten Island is the only one that elects Republicans, right? And they, article after article and quote after quote from people on Staten Island say, well, our values are not the values of Manhattan and Queens and Brooklyn, and we should break away, have our own city, our own mayor, our own police department, and, you know, blow the bridges.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, I hope they can break away. I mean, look at this mess that Joe Biden has caused, right? I mean, you have over 100,000 migrants making their way to New York City. The good people of Staten Island, they don't want this. They're concerned for their safety. Again, we had this conversation yesterday. You know how many have been caught on the terror watch list? How many have gotten into the country that we don't know that they're here? And New Yorkers, obviously, we're 21 years after 9/11. God forbid we hope we don't have another 9/11 or another terrorist attack. These people are concerned for their safety. Something should be done about this. If you come here illegally, you know, you shouldn't have the red carpet rolled out for you. I'm sorry. So I stand with the Congresswoman and the people of Staten Island. I hope they get this figured out.
And yesterday we were talking about it in the, you know, the open border. We had an ISIS operative in Mexico, an ISIS affiliate in Mexico, smuggling in Uzbeks from Uzbekistan, which lives among the stands in Central Asia.
Right, Chris. And Jen, first of all, I couldn't say it better myself. First 30 months.
Yeah, oh, wow. You could have said it way better.
Jen, that's such a big compliment. I have to tell you.
It is. When he laughs at my jokes, you're way too nice.
And I heard Christian is going to agree with you, so we're all fine.
Right, yeah.
We're in a
Mark
good
that on the
place.
calendar. First 30 months, 7.2 million total nationwide encounters. In the same 30 months, 1.6 million total nationwide encounters. We've set the record for the number of drugs coming across the border, killing Americans. Among the 1.6 million, we know are rapists, aggravated felons, pedophiles, and gang members. And we've also had an unprecedented number that we've apprehended of those on the FBI's terror screening database. We have no idea how among the 1.6 million. So this is what I keep saying. This is not about immigration. What we're talking about right now is illegal immigration, which literally hands operational control of the borders over to the cartels so they can push drugs, criminals, and potential national security threats. Do not let your compassion be hijacked and think that illegal immigration is a victimless crime. It causes our border to be unsecure.